What up everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is a special Christmas reaction to a Seinfeld episode that may be a little festive in theme. This is The Strike.
So I've been seeing a lot of comments saying I need to react to Festivus, and I thought that was the name of the episode, but I guess it's not.
It is not, no.
So that makes me wonder what Festivus is, and what does it have to do with the strike?
But as always, if you want to be ahead of our YouTube posting schedule or have access to our full-length reactions to Seinfeld where you take a copy of your episode, sync it up with us, and watch it from beginning to end with no cuts, you can do so by checking out our Patreon, and the link is down below.
So, Watley's still Jewish, huh?
Hey, happy Hanukkah! Huh?
Oh.
Hey, George, thanks again for getting me those Yankee tickets.
Do they have mistletoe in Hanukkah? I think you're mixing stuff.
Oh, I got denim vests checking me out. Fake phone numbers coming out tonight. Spells out no Elaine.
But you're giving them your name.
Hi.
You might not know it to look at me, but I can run really, really fast.
How'd it go with that girl?
Great, I'm going out with her tomorrow night. How'd it go with the cocktail, Frank?
Great. Ate the entire platter.
What?
A donation has been made in your name to the Children's Alliance. I got him Yankee tickets. He got me a piece of paper saying I've given your gift to someone else. Don't you see how wrong that is? Where's your Christmas spirit?
George?
Oh, nothing for me. I'm going to Atomic Sub later.
Atomic Sub? Sounds fun.
Get a card and they stamp it every time I buy a sub. 24 stamps and I become a submarine captain.
What does that mean?
Free sub?
24 you have to buy to get one.
That's a lot of subs.
What?
Nothing. It's a card from my dad.
Dear son, happy Festivus.
Festivus. Okay.
When George was growing
Jerry,
up,
no.
Father hated all the commercial and religious aspects of Christmas,
Yeah.
so he made up his own holiday.
What?
And instead of a tree, didn't your father put up an aluminum pole?
Jerry,
No.
stop it.
What? So he basically created his own holiday?
Yes.
I've lost my Atomic Sub card. I bet I wrote that fake number on the back of it when I gave it to Denim Vest.
Ooh.
So?
I've eaten 23 bad subs. I just need one more.
To get another bad sub?
It's like a boring book, but you gotta finish it.
No, you wait for the movie.
No, you DNF.
Did not finish.
Don't waste your time. There's so many better books out there.
Great news. Yeah, the strike's been settled. I'm going back to work.
What strike?
Yeah, H&H Bagels, that's where I worked.
What?
You had a job?
You worked? Bagels?
Yeah, look, see, I still have my business card.
So has he just been on a strike this whole time?
Your demands.
$5.35 an hour, and that's what they're paying now.
I believe that's the new minimum wage.
And now you know who to thank for that.
$5.35.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
Yeah, I didn't want you to know I was out of work. It's embarrassing.
You haven't been doing shit this entire
Wow.
fucking 9 seasons.
That's crazy. So this was his job.
Who are you? Oh, yeah, Kramer.
What, didn't any of the other guys come back?
No, I'm sure they all got other jobs like 10 years ago.
It's been going on for this long,
For $5 an hour.
but they said it was just the new minimum wage, so it was just like,
That's what they had to hire people
like
at.
legally it just went up. That's hilarious.
Raisin bagels. Never thought I'd live to see that.
Back in my day, there were no raisins in the bagels.
So, you're Elaine Bennis. We've been getting calls for you for 5 years.
That's how long she's been giving out this fake number.
You make a lot of man friends. You know who's a man? Charlie here. He's a man. You know who else? Me.
What is this supposed to mean?
I'll have this vest guy call your real number. You just, give it to me, and that way I'll have it.
Oh no! They want your number and they're kind of creepy.
Okay,
H&H bagel!
What's up? Actually, I'm having dinner with the girl I met at your party. Mazel tov.
Jerry. Hi.
She looks a lot different.
When?
Yeah.
But like, she doesn't look bad.
So attractive one day, not attractive the next.
Have you come across this?
Yes, I am familiar with this syndrome. She's a two-face.
Like the Batman villain?
I gotta give Christmas presents to everyone down at Kruger, so I'm pulling a Watley.
A donation has been made in your name to the Human Fund. What is that?
Made it up.
But he actually gave it to an actual charity.
I'm out of here.
Happy Festivus.
It's Festivus.
It's a stupid holiday my father invented.
Frank invented a holiday? He's so prolific.
Prolific? I love that word.
So, if a guy calls H&H and he's looking for me, you take a message. I have spent a lot of time and I have eaten a lot of crap to get to where I am today.
What a waste of fucking time and money.
She's like committing for no reason.
At what number of shitty sub did she decide, like, I have to see this through?
Tell me everything, huh? Many Christmases ago, I went to buy a doll for my son.
The lore.
I reached for the last one they had, but so did another man. As I rained blows upon him, I realized there had to be another way.
So you beat up a guy over a doll and that made Festivus. I still don't understand this holiday.
Oh, Sandy, here is a little something for you.
Oh. Thanks.
Wow, he's just like, you know what? I see this as an opportunity.
At the Festivus dinner, you gather your family around and tell them all the ways they have disappointed you over the past year.
Whoa.
Frank, this new holiday of yours is scratching me right where I itch. Let's do it then. All right. Festivus is back! I'll get the pole out of the crawl's face.
I need to see Festivus in action.
Listen, Harry, I need the 23rd off. It's Festivus. Because I'm going back on strike.
I gotta stay here and wait for the call.
You're siding with management?
No, I'm just...
Scab!
Boy, am I glad to see you.
You expecting someone else?
Harvey Dent.
You know, you might want to take the tunnel.
So, what do you feel like eating, Chinese or Italian?
I screamed. I got scared.
I could go either way.
You're telling me.
A lot of it's the shadow.
They're just not lighting her face.
Yeah. But she doesn't look that different.
Actually, the only place she always looked good was in that back booth over there.
So, just bring her here. This is all you really need.
Forever?
I can't just keep bringing her to the coffee shop. I mean, what if things, progress?
Lights out.
Well, happy Festivus.
What is that? Is that the pole?
It's like childhood trauma's gonna rear its head.
George, Festivus is your heritage. It's part of who you are. I brought one of the cassette tapes.
Can't read it. I need my glasses.
You don't need glasses, you're just weak. You're weak. It's time for the Festivus Feats of Strength. No feats of strength! I'm Festivus! We had some good times.
That is definitely the source of a lot of childhood trauma.
Kramer and Frank.
Hi.
Hello.
Why don't we stay here? The back booth just opened up.
But she's gonna like have the makeup back on. Oh my gosh.
Lady, if you want a sandwich, I'll make you a sandwich.
I want the one that I earned. Okay. H&H and Elaine.
Elaine, you should get out of there. I sabotaged the bagel machine last night. It's going down.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, the steam valve broke.
Can we still make bagels?
Sure. It's just a little steamy.
Uh-oh.
I'm supposed to find a charity and throw some of the company's money at it.
Oh no.
$20,000?
Made out to the Human Fund.
George's gonna be like, I'm the human fund.
How many times do we have to come to this place?
Why? It's our place.
I just found a rubber band in my soup.
It's weird to see them in this booth. It's not right.
$20,000 from Kruger. You're not keeping this.
I've been doing a lot of thinking. This might be my chance to start giving something back.
What? To yourself?
You're gonna start your own charity.
I think I could be a philanthropist. A kick-ass philanthropist.
I have my doubts on this.
First thing I'm gonna need is a driver.
The power is going to his head already.
Kramer, the vest just called.
Yamahama, it's fright night.
In 10 minutes, I'm gonna have my hands on that atomic sub card.
All for a free bad sub.
Kramer, hi.
Oh, hello.
It's Gwen. We met at the coffee shop.
He doesn't recognize her.
I don't know who you really are, but I've seen Jerry's girlfriend, and she's not you.
Oh, shit!
You're much better looking, and like a foot taller.
Oh no, no.
Steve. It's Elaine.
Oh.
So do you have that card that I gave you?
Well, I had it back at my place, but I can't go there now.
Was that supposed to be like a tactic?
I'll give it to you later or something.
No. You give me your number.
It's gonna be fake.
Yamahama.
Did he just write that number?
Fake number.
Now she knows how it feels.
There's a memo here telling me there's no such thing as the Human Fund.
Well, there could be.
What do you mean there could be?
If there's no Human Fund, those donation cards were fake. You better have a damn good reason why you gave me a fake Christmas gift.
Gave out the fake card because I don't really celebrate Christmas.
Oh my
gosh!
I celebrate Festivus.
Feminist.
Festivus. Sorry. I was afraid that I would be persecuted for my beliefs.
Way to really turn it around.
Yo, Dad, this is my boss, Mr. Kruger. Yumma, humma.
You have time to go home. What are you doing here?
Bracing my roots.
They nailed you on the 20 G's?
Busted cold.
Made from aluminum. Very high strength to weight ratio.
What does the pole do?
Hello again, Miss Bennett.
What are you doing here?
Oh, those are the people from the racetrack thing.
Me and Charlie were calling to ask you out. We got this bagel place.
I told them I was just about to see you. It's a Festivus miracle.
The tradition of Festivus begins with the airing of grievances. Kruger, my son tells me your company stinks.
Oh no.
Jerry,
Gwen, how did you know I was here?
Kramer told me. I guess this is the ugly girl I've been hearing about.
Give me a break.
Oh my god.
Gwen, wait!
Frank, I'm sorry. I gotta go. I have to work a double shift at H&H.
You're back?
I thought you were on strike.
Yeah, well, I caved. I mean, I really had to use their bathroom.
Scab.
Kramer, you can't go. Who's gonna do the feats of strength?
How about George?
Until you pin me, George, Festivus is not over.
So they fight?
Let's rumble!
Come on, be sensible.
Stop crying and fight your father.
Oh my gosh, you better throw that dough. He's gonna keep kneading it.
That's enough. You're fired.
Thank you.
You could have just quit.
It was the principal at that point, I guess.
10-year principles? You're standing on your freaking principles for 10 whole years.
Just like Elaine and her sandwich.
I guess so. There was a theme with this particular episode. So going into this episode, the thing that I remembered most was the Festivus for the rest of us. And I knew that Frank was like the spearhead of that, but I didn't really remember all the other elements here. So very fresh for me.
Yeah, that is not really what I expected from Festivus, to be honest. I mean, like, I didn't even know what it was, but then, oh, like, it's a holiday, but, like, all they really do is just, like, sit around and, like, yell at each other and then fight.
Yeah.
But I guess that makes sense for George's family.
Which is the day before Christmas Eve. December 23rd.
Also finding out that Kramer had a job this whole time he was just on strike for like 10 years from the bagel shop is crazy.
Ridiculous concept for
Wow.
$5.35 or whatever the fuck it was an hour. The federal minimum wage in like the 90s.
That is such a hilarious plot point for Kramer though. And then for him to go back to the job and then just to end up getting fired.
Well, as always, if you want to be ahead of our YouTube posting schedule, like I said before the episode, you can do so by checking out our Patreon, and the link is down below.